Hello again and welcome to Tommy Travers' Premiership football predictions over in England. Going to do predictions now on the matches on the weekend. And the first match I have up here actually is Spurs now against Brighton. And as everyone knows, Spurs are in the relegation place now. They're third from bottom. So it's looking very bad for them. They've only 30 points. Now they finished on 38 last year and stayed up, but the other teams were that much worse. It was a help to them. This year they could have to get to 40 points, maybe more. Depends on everything that happens at the end of the season. There's 6 games to go. They've another new manager now. One of the teams he used to run was actually Brighton, so just shows you the way it goes. Last weekend they were a bit unlucky. Ball came into the box and it took a dreadful deflection into the net. But look, at Spurs couldn't score to get a goal back. You have to be able to score in matches. And I don't know what's wrong with the team. No one knows what's wrong with the team. But they just can't get a win at the moment. They can't buy a win, never mind nothing else. They're after having, I don't know whether it's 3 or 4 managers this year. Nothing seems to be working. So I think since they lost Kane and Son, they never really replaced them at all, with any. Now they have bought dear players and all that, but it hasn't worked out. So anyway, look, I have to give a prediction for this match. Now, as far as I know, Spurs haven't won a match this year. They drew a few already. This is April now. So they're going to have to start winning an odd match anyway, for to have any hope of staying up. 6 matches to go. That's 18 points there for the taking, but you have to win the matches to get it. Draw, you get a point and that's it. I think myself they were playing for a draw last week, but that's the way it went. Sunderland beat them and that's it. So anyway, I'm going to go on your chances Spurs win for this weekend, for the first win of the year 2026. Next match then I'm doing is Chelsea and Manchester United. And the two of these teams are not getting beaten now in the last match. Chelsea were beaten by Man City, who are going very well, putting dreadful pressure on Arsenal. Arsenal are under atrocious pressure. Man United were doing very well, but Leeds beat them the other night. It was a great win for Leeds because, they've taken them a bit away from the relegation. Puts more pressure on Spurs actually. But Manchester United against Chelsea, I'm going to chance a draw in that match. Next match then is Leeds against Wolves. Leeds won last weekend. Wolves are in the bottom of the table. They're under atrocious pressure altogether. A lot of people think they're gone, but they're not gone yet because they're never gone until it's mathematically impossible to win it, or to get out of relegation trouble. So anyway, I'm going to go for Leeds in this match. I think Leeds will win that one. Newcastle against Bournemouth then. Newcastle lost last weekend as well. I say Eddie Howe is coming under dreadful pressure. Bournemouth against Bournemouth. I'm going to chance Newcastle in that one. And Everton and Liverpool is a derby match, of course, as usual. Doesn't matter what way the teams are playing, sort of ends up that it's very hard to tell who's going to win it. I think Everton have the best form at the moment, so I'm going to chance Everton with beating Liverpool. Although Liverpool, they're really going to try and both of them are going for Europe. Then we have Aston Villa against Sunderland. Sunderland had a good win. I think Aston Villa drew last weekend. So I'm going to chance a draw in that as well. And the last match I'm going to do then is Manchester City against Arsenal. And this is absolute massive match for the top of the table. If City win, they're within 3 points of Arsenal and they have a match in hand. Now I don't know who the match in hand is, but they'd have to win it. Now if Arsenal get a win or anything out of this game, it can be a great help to them. But they're after going on such a bad run lately, it's hard to know. So I'm going to chance that City are going to win this. And the chance. City have great experience of winning this championship, I know that they'll be normally out in front and they are behind, but Arsenal are getting very shaky now. So I'm going to go for City to win that. Okay, Shinna will.